I've tested the
Hello?
samples.
Oh.
I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Shawnee, I presume? It's been a little bit since we've seen you.
More ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
Well, you probably get to keep your life. As someone who practices the medicines, they could see you as a witch, you know.
On your face?
It's called a scar.
Long story.
And also a beard. Oh, right, that thing. You know, I really did forget about our little cosmetic change.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
I guess they're gonna wait for a little while, huh? Can you guys give me the room for a little bit? I kind of have some business to take care of. I mean, what do the scholars that you've seen look like?
Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right?
Uh-huh.
So they wear spectacles.
Oh, so you're more into the regular librarian type.
Propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Or a maester. You're wanting a maester.
The books.
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh?
Do you ever want your wounds treated ever again?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
Oh, am I too ugly to work a needle today? Maybe I forgot how to do my loop stitch.
Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Hey, you know what? Geralt fancies who he chooses to fancy.
Business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret. You embarrassed?
I just would rather not tie myself down to one lady.
You're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now. Fess up. You fancy her or not?
Well, I mean, who am I to turn down an invitation, I guess?
Man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
It's in the eyes. Those cat's eyes.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
Gross? You boys might want to stay out of the harlots for a little while.
Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental.
Oh,
I'd help Nilfgaardians
look at you and your
as well,
do
were I
no
in a
harm
position to.
pixie haircut attitude.
Eternians,
Like you already.
elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Where have you been these past couple of
Aside from the
years?
incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing
We're gonna
since?
get a little bit of
Well,
backup and
I left
a
Vizima,
backstory and
then
catch up
returned to
time.
Oxenfurt, proceeded to
Awesome.
finish
You
my
don't get that
doctorate,
very often.
Then opened to practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Ah, so you followed around our boys in red for a little while.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling.
Good.
Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Like their king was assassinated? Because that might have happened. Although I don't know anything about that. I really don't.
I guess this wasn't a social call.
I doubt Geralt would giggle like that to himself.
Is it at all related to that mark on your face?
No, I'm just into some weird and freaky shit these days, okay? Don't judge. Don't judge me. Fine, we'll tell this story.
Where do I start?
She indulged us with a story of her own, so we might as
Monster in
well.
the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince.
And not just his
Theory wanted
attitude.
that.
No, he was in fact not as ugly on the inside as he was on the
It's
outside.
the
Just a
truth.
decent prince.
Colored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me.
I guess they were coming
And
to
then
free the
Gaunter
prince
roped in,
themselves.
freed me.
We just kind of
Who's this?
got there first. You know, it's not lying to say that we don't really know, but Mirror
Met him a
Master is what
while
we kind of
back
know
in
him as
White
so
Orchard.
far.
At the time, he claimed he
Or
dealt in
Mitzelpicklick.
mirrors.
Mirrors. Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. You're
He
sharper
helped
than
me
you
out
let
of
on,
a
Johnny.
bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return.
I mean,
First one's to
you know,
summon the ghost of his
don't get me
brother,
wrong,
then show
we
him the
will.
time of his life.
And then there's
And
also the
who's a
part about
ghost?
getting him a new
How do you
house.
intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's
There was something about a blood ritual, and I have a file filled with.
higher magic.
Yeah.
Told me how to do it. No
There you go.
sorceress or necromancy
I was
involved.
wondering if that little detail was gonna come
This
out.
concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
A what?
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can
Oh,
fetch it for you.
I guess censor is something that's just
Don't mention it.
down at
I
the
still
general
don't like
market.
this.
You know, I don't like it
Neither
either,
do I,
but
but
it's
I
what
don't
I have
have
to
any
do to get
options.
back the
Gotta
glorious
summon
8 by
that
10
ghost.
that you're used to.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Evereck's brother.
You know, nothing major.
Everett. In my third year
Do you
at
know
Oxford,
something about
I
him?
had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs,
Or famous
famous
Redanian
Redanian
dynasties. I wonder which one you
I chose the
chose.
latter.
Uh-huh.
Here it is.
So then who are the Von Evericks?
Von Igrid, Von Estican, Von Everett. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir.
Right.
He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Okay,
Thanks.
I'm sure that raising
You like to count on you. I'm off.
an ancient Redanian, a passed away
It's hard to describe a
Redanian
work of art.
named Vladimir
Let's see
using
it.
blood summoning
Why
magic
don't I bring the censer? We can make
under
it
the
work.
light of the full moon is in no way going to backfire in my face at all. At all. At all. Fine. I guess if it's a party for a dead man they want, we'll give them a monster mash. It'll be a graveyard smash. We'll see you there. Huh. Interesting. Looks like I found myself a couple of notices on the board. A rune right upon your shores has landed. Vast seas I have crossed to reach your most fascinating land, to learn the names of animals which in it dwell, of the plants which in it grow, and most of all, you, its folk. Ravenous waves devour the tools of my art, yet the rune wright's labor does not with his hands end, for he endlessly strives through the world to explore, its mysteries to comprehend. Thus, if you wish to stay a while and converse with a traveler from far off Ulfir, really, I invite you to my tent, which I have pitched by a mill near a village named Brunwich. Praise be the world and its never-ending creation. Rune wright. Interesting. I wonder if that's some new kind of armorer. I'll have to go check that out. Appeal to Sir Geralt of Rivia, the bridge his crest. At the behest of our merciful sovereign, her illustrious Grace Anna Henrietta, oh boy, we have journeyed to the northern realms to lay before you our mission. A terrible monster has appeared in the Duchy of Toussaint, a beast that has committed heinous crimes against her Grace's subjects. But only the most famous among witches has the ability to destroy the beast. Well, I mean, look, flattery will get you everywhere. Your humble servants, Sir Palmerin de Lonfall and Milton de Pirac Piran, knights in the service of her grace and the duchy. Okay, the village of Holloway, huh? I guess we'll have to check that out. And then contract monster in the sewers. Let it be known that Olgrid von Elric shall pay a generous reward in gold, jewels, and movable goods, subject to negotiation. To any, I think he means women. I'm pretty sure that means women and or drugs. To any man who descends into the Oxenford sewers and kills the beast that has infested them and taken to murdering the innocent, with an especial predilection for young maids. The task is best suited for a battle-hardened individual, or me, who will not run from the sight of drowners, for the sewers are chock full of these nuisances. But I'm assuming that the drowners aren't actually the problem inside of that sewer. Interesting. Okay, did it give me a whole bunch of the side quests? Should have, right? Yeah, it's gonna be all these blue ones. Rose in a red field, investigate Bowden for clues about Colvert's murder. When did I pick that one up? I don't remember. Interesting that it doesn't have the, Oh, well, I guess I have to go back to talk to Von Everett before it may give me the quest to go into the sewers and, kill the beast down there. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how those side quests work later on, because I have a long fucking way to go. Come, Roach. We ride. Ooh. Why, hello, pretty beastie. Don't mind if I do. Oh, boy. That's not much damage that I'm doing to this boy. I have a feeling that this is not going to be as easy as I thought it would be. Let me go ahead and switch it up to, yeah, Axie. And stun that bad boy. Yeah, that's the real damage right there. Oh. He thought he was going to get a piece of this Geralt. Huh. Just not the piece he wanted. Yep. Oh. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Well, that actually works. That works pretty fucking well, especially with that ticking away fire damage. Yes, I will take it. Excuse me. Pardon me. You do not care for being on fire, do you, Wyvern? All those little feathers, boy, they catch well. Stunned. Yeah, that works. I think he's still on fire. Wow. That is some serial fire damage right there. And here I was thinking that this was going to be a difficult fight. Huh. I guess that goes to show you just how much a Witcher can grow over time. Also, magic levitating wyvern body. But, you know, it's okay. We got the heart, the hide, the scales, and the egg of the beast. And I wonder if he's hiding any goodies inside of his outpost here. I mean, when you ride up on a magical outpost in the middle of nowhere.
Need to destroy it.
Yep. Guarded by a giant draconid. Surely there's something good in here, right? And Nescaboot. We can loot the nest. Glyph of Yrden, dragon scales. I guess those dragon scales are in and of themselves pretty great loot because, well, not only do they sell for a bunch, but make pretty good stuff out of them too. We're just hoping for, I don't know, maybe one treasure chest? Fuck. Not a damn thing, huh? An epic beast to kill, a nest to destroy, and that's about it. Now, what's funny is that for this area that they've added for this expansion, I've noticed there's not a whole lot of like question marks and outposts and things like that that are already denoted on the map. And when I just got that notice board, it didn't actually give me any of the locations automatically over here. So I'm wondering exactly how much was added because, well, it seems to extend all the way out to here. We're starting to venture in. There's a whole crap ton of towns around the lake up here. I don't know. I feel like this might be a pretty big area. Neat. The old Von Everett estate. Appropriately gloomy, I'd say. And hello, Shawnee. What a beautiful flower wreath. Is that for me? Oh, I want it. It's beautiful.
Romantic side. Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you
But that
usually
can be
come round
romantic
while I'm at
too.
work.
Just depends on the
Off duty now.
context, I
Waiting
guess.
for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Wait. A wedding? Whose?
Whose?
Not mine, right? Like I'm not gonna need to do
From the
any
academy.
getting married for this blood summoning.
Speaking
Oh,
of which,
okay.
Would you
Wait.
go with me?
For real? Like go with you? Check yes.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Ooh.
Remember to bring the sensor.
Of course. Some soldiers.
I
were in
see
constant
Miss
with
Fiery
Central.
Redhead moves quickly.
Wasn't sure
I'm gonna
what
have to
you
be
needed.
wary of that. Last
So
time I
also
ended
took
up
mixed
in bed with a
amber,
redhead.
aniseed, and juniper.
My
All
raven-haired
rather
girlfriend was
smoky
very mad at me for a while.
Thanks. Might come in.
Oh, and they didn't really end very well.
Shall we?
Things are still kind of awkward between the two of them.
Let's go.
I kind of forgot about Yen for a second. Crap.
The tone was spot on.
I mean, look, it's just a harmless date to a wedding, right? Like, nothing. Surely nothing will come of it.
No coin. was
Hard
spared for
cut
such
to,
actions.
well, the hard cut.
Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to
Really?
come if you don't want.
Looks the perfect amount of creepy for
I
me.
like that idea. If there's any trouble,
Aw.
just yell.
Hey, there's trouble in my pants. Oh, Geralt. Sorry, I didn't mean to put such terrible words in your mouth.
Full-blown mausoleum.
Wow. Holy hell. This place is massive. It's probably filled with more dead enemies of Von Evricks than actual Von Evricks, I'd imagine. Whole bunch of crowns, don't mind if I do. And don't think I didn't notice that Ophiri sword that I just picked up. That's gonna be fun. Key required. I wonder what kind of weaponry I will be able to find here. Oh! Well, as it turns out, we probably want to go ahead and break out the trappages because these wraiths are going to be bitches otherwise. Huh. Slow down. Ow, ow. Even slowed, they still suck. Especially considering they're at now level 35 because we're in expansion territory. So the enemies that I used to be able to wreck pretty hard, well, it's time for their payback. The good news is, well, the good news for them is that I actually turned on adaptive enemy leveling, so their scale should actually stay up pretty steadily with mine, which I'm excited for, because I do love actually having, you know, a decent challenge of combat. I know it may not look like it, but I actually do enjoy having to play well every so often. It makes for a fun and interesting change in pace, I'd say. Like so. Oh boy. Excuse me, Mr. Wraith. I don't really care for the way that you materialize in and out of existence like that. Okay. Bring it on, big boy. Ow, ow, ow. He brought it on. He indeed brought it on. Pretty good. But not as good as I did. We ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Sure hope so.
Ooh. You talking to me? Are you talking to me? There's nobody else in this crypt, Geralt, so you must be talking to me. Okay, fine. I'll loot the shit out of this place. Wraith mutagens. More Wraith mutagens and Spectre dust. Ooh. And
Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
perhaps we should set it ablaze. Damn. I was hoping I would be able to light it up, but I guess not. It's the only thing in here that was actually active at the time. Ooh.
Honor it.
Inscriptions on
Wife of
graves.
Castitis died in 1257.
That's not who we're here to resurrect. I think I saw, yep, another inscription over here.
19, beloved son and brother.
Closer, but still no cigar. Is there another one over here? Ooh, this one has a sword to it. Actually, probably should take it. Ah, bingo.
Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Every single room, huh? I have a new quest item. Oh, it's the censer. I need to bring up the censer. Okay, let's put it in the inventory. It should be here, right? Quest items? Or did I automatically get it? I sure did. It automatically equipped it for me. Okay. Little bit of incense in here. Wafty wafty. Yes, it smells like palm fronds and garlic.
Life and death, fire and blood.
That way, whether it be Jesus or a vampire, we're covered.
It's the living, ye who hath departed.
Or vampire Jesus.
Arise
and I guess
as a friend, for I am
now we'll
no
go in
foe.
here. And you notice that it's actually
Arise
putting
from the
out
dust, ye whose blood
all
I
of
have
the
brought.
torches on the wall too.
Life
I wonder if
and
that's
death,
because like the
fire and
incense is
blood.
putting them out, it's not enough oxygen, or if that's part of the ritual. And now's the part I tried to do from the beginning. Whoosh. Ooh, green
Fire
flames.
and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Geralt, I don't really know if you want to. Oh, drink and spit blood from the phylactery. That's
And death.
very intense
Summoned
ritual.
me, stranger. Why?
Oh,
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost
Are
of
you-
Vladimir von Everec.
in excruciating pain
Who
by
you
chance?
are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this
Wait,
place alive.
I'm pretty sure you literally just asked who we were, so what was the point?
After my grandson.
Boom.
Matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is,
Wait, is this like the scene in Mulan where we're just gonna have the ghost of all the ancestors of the Von Everec family come out? And then I get a little baby pet dragon who goes, Geralt, how you gonna be the leader of China if you're not gonna get all up in your ancestors' business?
For the man who spilled the blood of your
In the morning, I'm making waffles.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his
Wait.
brother, who sent me.
you will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Oh shit, they're gonna try and kill me. Yep, I recognize that kind of talk. Ah, shit. Well, if it's all of them against all of me, I think it might be time to start using some of my parry skills that I haven't done in a while. Huh. Ouch. Yeah, especially considering that they hurt pretty badly. Yes, recover. Good job, Geralt. Don't mind if I do, just sneak in a nice little tappy tap. Excuse me. Next. Oh boy, Big Hammer Man, I'm probably gonna have to kill first because he's gonna be a bastard otherwise. Especially if he gets me off in a corner or like from out of a flank while I'm taking on one of his siblings or other family members, I guess. Cool, one down. Next. I think the rest of you I can pretty well parry, so feel like I'm okay. Ow, fuck. What happened to one at a time and honor amongst thieves and all that shit? I guess that all honor and glory goes away when you're a ghost. Who's next?
My. Ornery whoresons those Von Everecks, eh?
Oh, you look a little bit more fun and reasonable.
The Rome
Vladimir, I presume.
Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Oh, so what? I just had. Oh.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight you.
I guess that's rather convenient. But anyway, yes, back to the point at hand. Your brother.
Dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handled those snobby pricks. And Grandma, too.
Gotcha.
Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
I did kick their asses, though. Spank them on their little spectral bottoms.
Now tell me how you came into
Their
Olgier's
phantasmic
blood.
patooties.
If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Oh, no. Actually, no. It has nothing close to do with that. It was this trans-dimensional being who comes along and apparently has some sort of deal already going with him, and then he made a deal with me, and he branded my face, and you know, the usual Saturday afternoon.
Diversion, so to speak. But alas.
Your brother sent me. I figure we might as well go ahead and get straight to the point, right?
That's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
He's a little bit on the immortal side,
Could experience something
and
else that should find interesting.
Interesting.
you might be curious as to how he did that
Mind.
after you had already died. How did you die, speaking of?
Curious how you
I'm curious. Nobody's told me.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how did
Was it at least heroic? Or maybe adventurous?
It was our custom to
I don't know. I feel like as long as the story of my death does not involve something of my own stupidity, I'm okay.
provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about.
Oh boy.
Sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1. We were overwhelmed.
That's what you get for ruining all your stamina in the whorehouse.
Like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Wow.
Listen.
That's graphic.
Feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
He's a large man with a red beard. Yeah, I know.
A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania.
You're fun.
The best
I like
there
the way
is
that they're
for
kind of
true
making him
cowboy.
teleport around everywhere and like stand on top of things. And if only they had made him like walk on the ceiling occasionally and stuff like that too, to really emphasize the otherworldliness more than, you know, literally standing on a brazier of green flame.
Command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd.
Funny you should mention having to walk through fire, though. Did he happen to mention, or did your afterlife spectral senses happen to tell you what happened to the old family home? 'Cause it's seen better days. Supposed to show you the time of your afterlife here.
Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits.
Oh,
How much
your
time do we have?
spirit's high.
One night should do the trick.
Splendid.
You better believe it.
Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber hand.
We're just gonna do a fucking weekend in Everix up in here.
What the blistering devils?
Oh yeah, you remember how you couldn't touch me? You can't touch your sword either. Although maybe if you concentrate hard enough, you might be able to just conjure one. Ooh, ghost sword. That would be cool.
Can't wield a saber, can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to
Ooh,
do
okay,
that.
that's gonna make it a little bit more difficult to give him a good time, right? That sounds like what he's used to.
Go nowhere.
Crap.
You're to see
Don't
I
make me
enjoy
twist your...
myself.
Oh, crap, I can't do that either.
Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can
What?
do. Besides,
No, that's straight necromancy. I can't do that.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Ugh. Ooh. You know, I hear ghostly possession is a fun thing.
And you could borrow their body just for the night.
I mean, it is a little bit more of the gray hats type scenario, but I think it could be really fun.
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno.
Not mine. Not mine? Not mine. Anyone's but mine. Mine is special. You're not inhabiting my body. My body is a temple. I keep my temple very clean and pure.
Dung-eating swineherd.
Crap. He's gonna want my body.
Idea.
He's gonna get my body. No, never gonna happen, buddy. No. I am not having another man inside of me. No! Oh. Crap baskets.